Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I don't post that much a lot anymore, but this is why. I have had to get a custom fitted wheelchair for my disabilities to help me mitigate more independently in the house and also when out and about. I'm also in the process of getting a smart drive now because I've been in this chair for almost a year. So I am here to tell you my process of how to get this and what I did for my chair, and why I did so, and much more because of the fact this wasn't very expensive. I'm still paying on it. Um, so in total, this wheelchair was almost $5,000. Thankfully enough, my insurance paid most of it. I'm paying $500 of it. So this is basically what I am doing differently. So the brand I have is by a wheelchair, or it's made by Quickie. This is a Quickie QRI 5. There's my emotional support cat. And I got it in the color blue opal. This is a type of chair that is ultra lightweight. It is all one frame. And it is a 16 by 18 inch and 20 height, I think. Yeah. I got, instead of me getting Spinergies and having to pay for it, I just got all spokes. I have customized it to my liking, and I can change this out if I want to. There will be some good or dirty. And I got me push rims, covers that help. I have a type of foot plate that is adjustable to me and my preference, so I have it a little bit further back to cover me more. I do have a calf strap. I bought my friend got these for me for my birthday. They are bumper guards to protect the paints. And this is a little pouch that holds everything for my service dog and not a day, my preference. Same thing here as well. I have removable armrests, so I can remove these. They are also adjustable armrests. It's got a built-in clothing guard that I can take on and off. The company I went with is called Freedom Mobility. I got this in the span of 3 months, which is pretty fast, but I like it. The type of cushion I got is a really expensive one. I don't remember the brands because I take everything off, all the names off. But it is a honeycomb type of cushion, so I don't overheat. And it is very, very soft. I'd like eventually to change the cover, but I'm not doing it anytime soon. I did get a seat belt because if I fall or pass out, I can fall out of my chair, and I don't want that. This chair is super lightweight, very durable, has helped me throughout the path, as a couple of days and months and almost a year of me having this. It has even survived. Saved me when I was flying. That was scary with the custom chair. I did get anti-tippers that are removable. So my anti-tippers are hard to do because I like to have them far back. But they are removable. So they are hard to do for me, but yeah. I don't really remove them that much unless I have to. I like them really far back. The other thing I got on my chair is called transport anchor, high down anchors. What these are is instead of them trying to figure out where to tie down my chair at safely, there's designated tie down spots on the back of my chair and on front of my chair. So those are one of the things I'm paying for. The other thing I'm paying for is fold down handles because I was going to do regular handles, but I realized of how many people try to push me up a ramp, and I don't like it. But these were also a lot better. They're a lot higher for my husband if he does push me. And if I don't want to be pushed, I can just put them down and say, fuck you, don't push me. I also did get a standard back to support my scoliosis. I sewed this on and made this. It says PTSD, give it space so I can roll them by. I also have a air tag on this, and for when I travel, I just kept this on. Medical equipment inside, so people know it's medical equipment. Please handle with care. So when it's all compact and all taken apart, the wheels do pop off by a push of a button. So they're a push button, and they're 24-inch wheels. So when I need to collapse this, I take my clothing guards off and the armrests. Leave it, girl. And then the type of brakes I got are hidden brakes. So the brakes are underneath. They are scissor brakes. Leave it. So they're underneath it. That way it's out of the way. Because I realized that if I have the normal brakes, I tend to knock them out. So these are a little bit more easier for me. So I don't do that. And then it does lock. Very lightweight. Weighs about maybe 12 pounds, maybe. But I didn't get anti-tippers. Like I said, overall, my process was very fast. I originally was with New Motion, and they did not give me a guaranteed date that I would get my chair. They wouldn't even give me an exact estimate. So, in my opinion, for Ice Banks from New Motion, I unfortunately am with them for my smart drive. But hopefully that goes by fast since I've started the process earlier. But yeah. So to put the chair back together, I always do wheels first. And I can do this while sitting. So there's one wheel. Turn this. You always tip your chair when putting the wheels in. And the reason why is gravity takes place. For me personally, I always have a traffic leash for my service dog. That's what I'm using until I can afford a wheelchair leash. So for me, I always put my armrest towards me for more compatibility and more secureness. And then your handle on your cushion always goes out. Or sometimes your name, you'll see your name right here, the name here. But like I said, I removed one. These are what the Brits do. So even with one, like these aren't going to go anywhere. I do also have a cup holder on here for my wheelchair. I also have an adaptive backpack. These bags are by the brand JanSport. So they're a really good chair brand. It holds a lot. So you're probably wondering why I started using a mobility aid. And the reason why I started using a mobility aid is because of my Ehlers-Danlos spots. I was recently diagnosed with both last year. We suspected it for many years, but here we are. And you're wondering of how far down. Now, of course, this is custom to me. For me, I have my back support right at my lumbar. So it's about right here. But it's comfortable. I can do anti-wheel like wheelies, I've learned, which is a great motor skill when you're in a chair for many, many years. One other thing that's really great to have are wheelchair gloves or extra padding, because you do scratch your knuckles a lot on doorways. And so you're probably wondering where to get these at. Well, they're just weight pulling gloves. Amazon. I prefer the ones that don't cover my fingers for summer and ones that cover my fingers for the winter. But this is my chair. And my service dog is pretty used to it. she's used the wheelchairs already because of I went to this from a drive chair from a drive chair to from a transport chair. But this is me now. Um, the smart drive is going to attach on the back of my chair, which is going to be great. It's going to turn this from a manual chair into a power chair, but still be able to be a manual chair. I'm hoping the insurance will cover it because I really need it, especially with the summer. But yeah, it's been a really great thing to have around the house when I desperately need it. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to let me know. I definitely have noticed significant improvements in my health, my motor skills, my mobility since getting a custom chair that's fitted properly to me now. There's no actual wiggle room for me. I've danced in this at weddings. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.